Hello, Noor. Hello, George. Hello. Can you hear me, Noor and George?
Yes.
Yes. How are you, Mr.?
How are you, Noor? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Thank you so much for coming on time. And let's start our session. Today, we have to just refer back to the words that we have already studied. I have some words here, and I would like you to tell me to use these words in sentences. I have 4. Who will start? George or Johanna will start. Use one word in a sentence, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start with imagination. I used to have very sensitive imagination.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah.
What about George or Johanna? Can you use any of the other words? Or feel free to use the same word as Noor. Yes. Abdul Qadir, can you use one of the words in a sentence?
I love the person that has creativity.
Great. I wish you the best of luck, friend. Okay, you don't depend on creativity. Okay. What about the gimmick, which means a very clever suggestion or something which is really tricky? How will you use it? Yes, Johanna?
My zest was so gem.
My sister is?
My test was so gem.
Some of the questions of my test were gimmick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And about the word visible, the last one, this word means practical or reasonable. So how you're going to use it, my friends? The last word, which is visible, means practical or reasonable. Who can use it in a sentence?
It's a visible distance to visible sector.
Sorry, can you repeat? I couldn't hear.
It's a visible distance to visible successor.
Okay, so here you used it as reasonable. Okay, thank you so much. Now let's see our tongue twister for today.
TH is
Okay, now listen.
one of the hardest sounds for non-native speakers.
I'm going to. Okay, now you can listen.
ch is one of sheep sick. I have to break it up. It's too hard to do.
Listen to this, guys.
Teeth. There's a chance you're going to want to practice that cluster on its own. Sixth sick sheiks, sixth sheep sick. Sixth sick sheiks, sixth sheep sick.
Okay, I'm going to send you.
I have to break it up. It's too hard to do all at once.
Okay, who can do it? You have like 2 minutes to practice. I just would
Actually, said that this tongue twister is the hardest tongue twister in all of the other tongue twisters.
I can't hear you, my friend. Raise your voice, please.
It is said that this tongue twister is the hardest tongue twister ever.
Okay, we'll try. So here,
Six-
guys, I would like you to take a screenshot or take a photo of the words so that you can practice. You have 3 minutes before you come back and do it. Sixth sick shakes, sixth sheep sick. Let's see if you can do it as fast as you can or not. I'm gonna pause the recording. Please, guys, remind me to.
Yes. You mean, I'm sorry, I did not understand. You know that I did not understand your question. You mean that I can remember things better, right?
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm a very bad person in such a thing.
MashaAllah, great.
I have a very bad memory.
Great. What about Johanna? Do you have a good memory or a bad memory? Which means the ability to remember things from the past.
A good memory.
Great, good for you. Keep it. George, how about your memory?
The book.
Perfect. Noor, I expect your
Good.
answer. Good?
Why?
Great. This is really good. Abdul Qadir. Great. Thank you so much, Abdul Qadir. What about Haya?
Good.
Yusuf, are you here, Yusuf?
Yes,
Do you have a good or a bad memory, my friend?
bad memory.
Welcome to the club. Yes. Yassine,
Yes, bad memory.
why Yassine? You're still young, Yassine and Yusuf. Radwa is an old person. She must have a bad memory. But
I am a young
Yusuf-
person.
It's
but Yusuf and Yassine, yes.
it's not bad, but it's not good. Sense in the middle.
Okay, this is great. Wish you the best of luck. So here we have only 4 people whose memory are bad. Radwa, Yassine, Yusuf, and I, while the others have a good one. I don't know. Haya, did you say bad or good? I can't remember. Haya?
I say good. Good.
Okay, so my words are. So here we have 4 people whose memory is bad, and the others have good memory. Okay, so let's see our next question. That's my question. And it's divided into 3 different parts. Part 1. If you were offered the chance, would you choose a perfect memory? Perfect one? Which will allow you to remember everything happened to you? And you tell me why or why not. And if you have a perfect memory, or if you had a perfect memory, how would it change your life? Let's listen to each other. Okay. Yes. We'll start with Yassine. Answer the 3 questions, my friend.
I would have it.
Okay, tell me why.
Because you can remember anything.
How would this make your life better?
You remember things. You remember things that you want to forget. But
So,
Mister,
yes,
you mean having a perfect memory that I can remember every second I had in my life?
yes.
Uh,
Hmm.
about me, no,
Why?
because all the bad things that I had in my life, it will get in my mind and I'll remember it, and it may hurt me.
Yes, so Abdulkadir would like to
So
escape his good
I
memory
no, I
in
don't
order
want to
not to
have
be a passenger.
a perfect memory. I want to have a good memory, but not a perfect memory.
Great, great. Thank you so much. What about Noor?
I don't want to be able to forget any bad thing that happened to me.
Great.
If I have a perfect, I am gonna remember everything, whatever is good or bad.
Thank you so much. Yusuf, would you like to have a perfect memory? Okay. Let's see, Haya.
Now I understand the question, so no.
Why?
I think I don't have a memory that make me happy every single minute, so I don't remember, so I don't have.
Okay. George, tell me, my friend, are you for or against having a perfect memory? Hannah?
Yes, I would like to have perfect memory
Why?
because I want to know what I done and what I am doing in every time. Because if I
Yes, go on.
because if I did anything wrong, I make it right the next time.
Great, great, great. That's a good point of view, my friends. Johanna would like to have to evaluate his life. So every now and then, he's going to remember what he had done and improve what's to come. Thank you so much, Johanna. Yusuf, welcome back, Yusuf. You got disconnected. You were disconnected. Now, my friend Yusuf, we're asking, would you like to have a perfect memory? And tell me why.
Yes, I would like.
Why?
Because I want to remember what I have to do in my day, and if and I want to remember the important things I do in my life and still remembering it.
MashaAllah, great. Thank you so much, Yusuf. So thank you so much, guys, for answering this question. Let's hit for another. We have 4 questions. 4 questions, guys. Please take a picture or take a screenshot and tell me, who do you know who has the best memory? Of your friends, your family members. And when you tell us which person is this, you're going to tell us something about them to prove your words. These 2 questions are connected and the others 2 questions are connected. So we go for these 2 now. Who do you know has the best memory? Yes. Let's see, Radwa. Let's see, Radwa first. Radwa, who has the best memory? If you had to
Um,
fill in
it's,
this-
it's my best friend. Her name is Rana. And if I want to remember anything, I just call her and ask her about anything I want to know.
You're lucky to have such a friend.
Mhm.
Johanna, do you have such a friend?
No.
Oh, sorry for you. He or she doesn't have to be a friend, maybe a family member. Do you
My
know?
mom.
MashaAllah, great, MashaAllah. Although she has responsibilities, she can remember things perfectly. Thank you so much. Noor,
Yes,
who has
my
the best?
friend, her name is Wala. She's
Mm.
able to save anything that happens, whatever in past or in present, whatever, mashallah.
Great, MashaAllah. Okay, what about Haya? Does any of your friends have good memory?
Yes.
Unmute yourself. Yes. Tell us who and what do they do?
She's not here. I don't know why, but because she had a bad connection. Jana, and we have a lot of memories at school, at everywhere, vacations, everything.
And she can remember everything easily.
Sure, she is remembering. Yes, she is remember everything, and we every day we remember our school days and our good memories together.
Great. Now, George, do you know anyone who has the best memory ever? Can you hear us, George? Maybe he has bad connection or something. Yassine. Yassine? Can you hear
Yes.
me?
No,
Okay,
I don't have.
Oh, really bad. Okay, thank you so much. What about
You're
Yusuf?
welcome.
Yusuf, unmute yourself and speak.
Yes, I have a friend with good memory.
Tell us more about him. Her.
He is Johanna. He is my friend. He is my friend who has a good memory.
Oh, great. MashaAllah, Johanna. So you have a good memory, my friend. Good for you. Abdul Qadir, you didn't tell us.
Actually, I don't know from the people that I know them if anyone of them has a good memory, or actually I don't know.
Great. Okay. Now it's the opposite side. We were talking about who has the best memory, and you told us some of their abilities, or you told us about their names. Now it's the other way of the coin, or the other side of the coin. Do you know some who has the worst memory from your friends or family members or the people that you know around you? Let's start with the Haya. Haya,
Yes.
tell me who has the worst memory.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Who has the worst memory? A very bad one.
I don't understand. Who had a bad memory?
The worst one. The worst. memory.
Yes. I said, Yani, the worst memory that happened to me.
Who has the worst memory from your friends?
No, it's not my friends. My mother.
Oh, we're going to tell her.
Actually,
Why?
my mother is the same. My mother has a very has the best memory. She can remember more than thing when she was 3 years old.
Great. What about Haya? Why, Haya, you said that your mother has the worst memory?
She raped her brother.
Okay. Okay. What about Yusuf? Yusuf, who do you know to have a bad memory rather than you yourself?
It could be my brother. He forgets many things.
Really? So you're unlucky, my friends. Okay, thank you so much. Johanna, do you know someone who has a bad memory?
Yes,
Tell us more.
my pleasure.
Okay, so you and Yusuf are alike somehow. Great. Yassine, is Yassine here or he was disconnected? He was disconnected, I guess. Okay. Now I have a new question. Tell me, please, what's the most vivid memory, the best one, the most lovable one, the very shining memory that you have, and explain it in detail, please. So I'm going to divide you into two
What means
rooms.
vivid?
The best one, the most brightening memory, or the most shining memory. It refers to one of your best things that you have done before. I'm going to divide you into two rooms. So please make sure that you tell us everything related to the topic and keep the conversation going, guys. I'm going to visit each room separately. One room, yes. Okay. One room has Noor and the other has Radwa. They will try to help you keep the conversation going. Let's go.
Good, alhamdulillah. Okay. What is the most vivid memory? Okay, yeah, I can start. For me, last summer when I went to Porto Marina, it was a summer vacation. Really, it was amazing vacation I spent. I went to Porto Marina and with my mom and my sister and our children. The view, there is a chalet. The view from up was amazing. Under or below the chalet, there was a swimming pool, a lot of swimming pool. For each area, we had a swimming pool and park, small park. The view was fabulous, really. I didn't see view before more beautiful than that before.
Yes, great.
Yeah. What about you, Haya?
I think that when they say to me that third prep is cancelled and I will do a project, this was the first happiest thing that happened to me.
Okay. What about you, Johanna?
When I traveled to Turkey in 2013 with my family.
Yeah. Okay, tell us more about that
You went on a safari, like going on a safari, diving. What sports have you done there?
Diving.
Diving. Okay, so it was an exciting one.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so you went there with your family, am I correct?
Yes.
No friends?
No.
You want to go there again?
Of course.
Okay, also with your family or maybe with your friends?
My friends.
Whom are you going to go with?
What?
Whom are you going to go?
So welcome back. I hope that you explained what was the most amazing memory that you have in your mind. You told people when it happened, and you told them and some details about that as well. Okay, let's move to a new point. This is really great. I would like to ask you this question, and we give you examples. Have you ever forgotten something important? Maybe your key, maybe your phone, and what happened according to this? So imagine, try to recall this experience. Have you forgotten something important? And how did this affect you at that time? Okay, let's listen to each other here. Okay, now go. Radwa, please ask them to speak one by one.
Yes. Hello.
Ask them to speak one by one. Choose people to speak
Okay.
one by one.
Okay. Sure. Okay, let's start by George. Hello, yeah, George. George, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
Okay. So can you answer this question? Like, have you forgotten something which is really important, like keys or your phone or anything that you forgot and it has really a bad effect
No.
on you that time?
No.
So you have a good memory, George?
Yes.
You have never like forgot your mobile, your keys, maybe your books, if you're going to a school, to the school?
No.
Great. This is great, Leeds. Okay. Noor, hello, ya Noor.
hi,
How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, what about you, Noor?
In general, I have a good memory, but one day I forgot my phone in a cafe, and after I went back to my home, I remembered that when I checked in my bag and didn't find it, then I back to the same cafe, but unfortunately I didn't find it.
Oh, good. So it was stolen or someone took it?
Yeah, I think that.
Sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Okay. What about Haya? Hello, ya Haya. Haya?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Haya?
No, I think that I can't leave my mobile in any place, and I don't think that I I forget it in home or anything. But anything else, yes, I can forget it. Not my mobile. Key, okay, I forget it many times. Everything I forget it. I forget money. I forget everything, but I don't forget my mobile.
So have you, for example, forgot your money and you discovered this in the street?
Yes.
Like, I don't have any money in my pocket.
Yes, but I have my friends, so I take money from here, and sometimes I forget money when I go to any class, course, anything. But thank God I have anyone to give me money.
I'm very happy that you find someone to lend you some money.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Thank you, Haya. Okay, Johanna. Okay, before Johanna can start, yes. Hello, Ziad. Tell Ziad the question so that he would be ready. I'm sorry, but I don't have the question because I'm opening from my mobile. So I don't have the question, so please share it. Yes, hello, Ziad.
Hi.
Okay, Ziad, can you see the question?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so have you forgotten something which was really important for you?
My phone in Uber. I forgot it in Uber.
Okay, but I think you can get it back.
Yeah, I did get it back.
Okay, great. Thank you, Ziad. I think it was Johanna's turn. Johanna?
No, it doesn't happen with me.
What?
It doesn't happen with me.
So you haven't forgotten anything before?
No.
Okay, great, Johanna. Okay, Abdul Qadir.
One time my mother and father and sister went out home, and then my other sister and me were left at home. So me and my other sister went out from the home to go to the park near the home, and I forgot the key. But actually, in the same apartment that I live in, I divided it, and me and my family took a bigger part, and another family, but the husband is here, and the wife and the kids are in their country. So the husband is here in the smaller parts, and he came and opened the door.
Oh, wow. Thank God. Okay. Who's left? I think we're done. I'm gonna tell you about something that I forgot, and actually it was my son. I forgot my son in the car, and we locked the car, and we went to the apartment. We were in Marsa Matruh, and actually my sister's husband asked me, "Where is your son?" And I told him I don't know. He was in the car, and in the same at the same time, I forgot the door of the apartment. It was open, and actually all the money and the keys of the cars, they were in the apartment, and we were about to go walking to Alex.
You're lucky that you found them. Now, Ziad, could you please answer the question?
I already answered.
Yes, he answered.
Okay, my friend, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. So I think we have other questions here.
Yes, that's a new question, guys. It happens every now and then that you would like to speak to me and ask me something, and when we start talking, you say, "Oh, or you go into a room.
This
And when you go
happened
into
to
the room,
me
you say,
many times. This happened to me a
yes,
lot.
why I came here. Go, Abdul Qadir.
This happens, this thing that when I walk to a room and I forgot why I went there, this happens to me a lot.
So like what happened, Abdul Qadir? You were
What we do next? What
I
we do
actually
next?
can't remember because I already forgot when I went there. So how I could remember? Sometimes I remember why I entered the room, and sometimes no. And sometimes I open, and one time I opened Play Store, the YouTube. I mean, one time I opened the YouTube, and then when I opened the search, I forgot what I wanted to search.
Yes. Now, Abdul Qadir, we would like to know what would you do next when you go and when you open your search page, you say, oh, what would I like to look for? Then what will you do next?
Can you please tell the question again?
like, what will you do next, Abdul Qadir? If you go and forgot, I'm sorry, if you entered the room and you found that you are not remembering what you are going in, so what will you do, or what you did?
I may try to remember, but I can get mad. I may get mad.
You what?
But I may get mad.
Okay, Abdul Qadir. Okay, great. He's going to be crazy.
Yes, it happens. When I want to drink something or something like that, so I have to go to the kitchen, and sometimes I go to the room and forget why did I go in here.
This is great. Thank you so much, Hannah. Now, let's see if Haya suffers from the same idea. Yes, Haya?
You say what, mister?
The question is on the screen. Do you suffer from the same idea? That you go into the room and you don't know why you came here?
No, I don't think I'm answering the question, and I listening to the others, so I can't know.
You don't understand me? Did you say?
What? I can't hear.
I'm telling you.
Okay, do you understand the question, Yahya? Like,
no.
Look,
I have
Yahya,
very poor
sometimes,
connection, so I can't hear
like
you.
when I'm going to a room in my what?
I have a bad connection. I can't hear Mr. Hussein, and I can't hear you.
Okay, Haya. Now you are sitting in the reception or in your brother's room, and when you go into your own room for something, you forgot. Why did you go there?
Yes, it happened to me. Yes, it happened. It happened to me.
And what will you do next?
I'm back to my room, and I can't say anything. And I can't remember what I want to say. I can remember the next day, the next week, the next month, but sometimes I can't remember.
Okay, thank you so much. What about you, Noor?
Yeah, that happens to me. Sometimes I go to the kitchen and then I stop for a short time. I don't remember what I wanted. Then after after a short time, I discovered that I wanted another thing, maybe from a refrigerator or something, or another something.
Great, thank you.
Yeah,
George,
so
do you suffer from the same problem?
Yes.
Tell us what happens.
When I go to my room to get my phone and forget why I get to my room.
And how do you behave then? What do you do? Do you get
Nothing.
angry? Do you shout? Do you try
Yes.
to plum? Which one do you choose?
Angry.
Yes, great. Thank you so much. Okay, welcome, Saad. How are you? She's not ready to answer. Okay,
Yeah, maybe
Ziad.
maybe she is in the tree.
Zizu.
Yeah, it's happened to me.
Okay, tell us more.
Maybe like when my father asked me to go bring him a water, I go drink water and then come back. And then he's like, "Where's the water?" And then I remember that I just went and drink the water and then didn't give him the water. I just went and drink it. And it also happens to me sometimes. I forget my phone. I want to go to get my phone because I want to calculate something. Then I go to my room. I forget why I'm here. But when I see the phone, I take it and still do not know why I was going to my room, although I was going also for the phone. So I kind of got what I wanted, but I don't know what I wanted.
Great. Okay. Okay, Saad. Who else did not answer this question? Yusuf. Has it ever happened to you, Yusuf? Can you hear me, Yusuf?
Yes.
Can you answer this question, please?
Hello, I have walked to my room to get my books to study. I get to the room and get out after 10 minutes. And I forget that I have to study.
No, you
Okay.
don't forget, Yusuf. You don't forget. You don't want to study, Yusuf.
Yes. It has no relation to remembering and forgetting, Yusuf. You just don't want to study. Okay, Yusuf. We need you to tell us this, guys. And I would like you to say this in your group. We're going to divide you into two groups. Please try to tell your friends about something that you will never forget. So here you have one part, which is mention sometimes you will never forget. And tell us why. Why will they remain in your memory? So here we have another sign. Okay. And here. Great. Now let's go. Okay. I sent you the invitations. Please accept.
Hi.
I'm ready to talk.
Yeah,
Great.
sure. Okay.
Go on.
Okay. Actually, the thing that I never forgot was when I was 7 years old. And I said it again, but I'll repeat it again, as it's the thing that I'll never forget. When I was 7 years old, and I went to pray Eid, but the mosque was not very far from our home and not very near from our home. It was like middle, not very near and not very far. Okay, so after I prayed the Eid, I went with my father, and I was 7 years old. After I finished, I went home by myself, and the problem was that there was a large road, not very large, but it's a large road in the district that I live in. It's a large road. It's actually the road that I pass from it. It's the length of the district that I'm in, and always cars come fast. So I crossed the road by myself, and then I went home. The lesson I took that will make me never forget is that when I am wait a minute. When I am that if I get lost, I should stay at my place.
Yes, but you did well, yeah, Abdul Qadir.
Huh?
You did well.
Because actually after I finished, I can't find my father, so I went with the people. So I went back home by myself.
Great, Abdul Qadir. Of course, you're not gonna forget something like this. What about you, Yazid?
Well, every time I remember this, I know that I'm very lucky, actually. One time, my mother was calling an Uber for me to return. It was 2 years ago. To return from school, but of course I can't see the picture of the man. She has the phone. He was actually a kidnapper. I don't know why. While I was in the car, I just had a very weird feeling to jump out of the car. The next time he slowed down, I jumped out of the car for some reason. And then after 2 years, there was a TV channel, the news channel. It mentioned about it was actually like a radio, not a picture. I couldn't see his face.
Yes.
The interviewer was asking him, why did you remove all the doorknobs in the car? He said there was once a person that got smart.
Remember specific dates?
Specific. I don't remember dates.
Yeah. Okay, good. Suad, are you available now?
To speak.
What about Zoom user? Are you here?
Yusuf, can you speak, Yusuf, please? Okay, who else? Who else, Noor? Oh, you said Anhaya. This is enough.
Yeah, we discussed me and Haya only, but Suad, she is on her way.